Good morning, agents. Road Warrior here in the Link Weaver, my RV, my motorhome. I've got Munchkin over here, my kitty cat. He's my co-pilot for this adventure. Just mentioning all these things in case this is the first video y'all see. Sometimes fail to do that, and I gotta say, I wouldn't be surprised if people got a little bit lost. However, today, the adventure is going to Palm Springs, or at least pretty close by. I think we're actually technically camping in the city limits of Palm Desert, California, which is in the Coachella Valley, near Palm Springs. So that's why I keep calling it Palm Springs. We will visit downtown Palm Springs, I believe. But today, the adventure, first, we start in, well, right now we're in Tonopah, Arizona. We will head down the road to Quartzsite, which I believe is still in Arizona. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it might be in California. I don't know yet. And then we will make our way to Blythe, which I'm pretty sure is in California. And in both of those places, we're just gathering uniques. We are not doing any fielding today. I've done a lot of fielding in the past few days, so we're just going to keep it simple today and hunt for uniques. I need just over 1,000 uniques to get my Onyx Pioneer, which, again, if this is your first video, is the badge in Ingress where you get unique portals captured. So I definitely don't think I'm going to get that today, but if I can make some progress on it, if I can get like 150, 200, like that makes all the difference in the world. So that's the idea. And yeah, we're going to get to the campsite in Palm Desert. Like I said, not technically Palm Springs, but close enough. And set up, and we're going to be chilling for a couple of days. Tonight, I'm hoping to have dinner with some of my family. Not my immediate family, my extended family, but it'll be good to see them when I get a chance. And yeah, after a few days, we're going to Las Vegas, but we really should focus on the present, right? So, right now I am showered, thankfully, as you can tell from my flat hair. However, I do have some packing up to do. So I'm going to get to that, make myself some extra tea, some hot water, some breakfast, then hit the road probably before 8. And it's about 3 hours of driving to the campsite today, which means if I went straight, I would get there at about 11 if I left at 8. But I probably will get there more like 2 or 3. Because I'm definitely stopping a few places to get uniques, and I'm stopping a few more places just to take breaks, because I don't like driving for long distances. So, a bit silly for me to be thousands of miles away from home. Oh well. I've rambled on long enough. I guess I'll catch you at the first stop, wherever that happens to be. See you then. Hello again, agents. Stopping here at a rest stop in the middle of nowhere, Arizona. Stopped here for a couple of reasons. One, I needed a break. It's always a good reason to stop and take a break. 2, I've got 3 more unique captures here, which was very useful. Bringing me to 7 on the day. I stopped at a rest stop earlier. 3, to enjoy a view of a mountain, which is always nice. What's the meme? We don't have this at home. And bonus reason 4, there's a portal here that was level 5. I made it level 6, and I'm getting myself some level 6 resonators because I'm sorely missing level 6 resonators. So, a couple of good reasons to stop. I might spend a couple minutes here hacking this portal, but other than that, I'm just gonna get back on the road as usual. And the next stop should be Quartzsite, where I'm gonna grab some uniques. See you there. Howdy, agents. I've made it to Quartzsite, and I'm parked here in the High Jolly Cemetery. There's a nice plaque here, monument, if you want to pause and read it. This initial plaque, I think, is a little bit confused, but thankfully some historians figured out a little bit more about this dude, because it just says High Jolly, born somewhere in Syria. This one is a little bit more thorough. It says he was also known as Haji Ali, which I'm sure got bastardized into his name, Hi Jolly. Well, fair enough. This was about the only place I could find to park in town. I think ostensibly you can park on any street where there's no parking signs, but all of them are super narrow, so I was not going to park the link weaver anywhere. However, after parking and taking a quick scooter ride around, and including the 7-ish portals that I grabbed at rest stops on the way here, I'm up to about 36 unique portals captured, which is a pretty good start to the day. Next stop is going to be Blythe, which is not too far down the road. I expect to get more uniques there. And then it's on to Palm Springs. So we're getting there, just very, very slowly. I'm going to pack up, probably make myself some lunch actually, because it's about that time. A little early, but so it goes. And pour myself some tea. Get back on the freeway. And I'll see you at Blythe. Alrighty folks, we are in Blythe, California. I just finished my little run around town and I grabbed 41 uniques here. Honestly, I was expecting a bit more. Sorry about the beeping. That's the carbon monoxide detector, which runs off of the RV's power, and the battery is dying. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I tried to run the generator a little bit earlier and it wouldn't start. Anyway, that aside, Munchkin's here. Remember to say hello to Munchkin in the comments. Munchkin. The YouTube people say hi. He's too hot to care. But I assure you, later in the day, he will be very happy that you said hello to him. My next stop is just a little bit outside of the Palm Springs, Coachella Valley area. I am probably going to stop at whatever rest stop I see next. And I should probably get gas before I get settled in at the campground. But I'm about an hour and a half drive away from the campground itself. So I anticipate that I will be there within a couple, 3 hours. So get back on the road and I will see you when I see you. All right, folks. Quick stop here at the rest area. Not too far down the road. I'm really going in fits and starts here. But I needed the rest. Now back on the road. I ran out of hot water, so there's no more tea. Which is bad news, but I think I'll survive. 3 uniques at this rest stop, and I was able to kill a green portal, so hopefully that was somebody's target or anchor or something. But nothing really of note here. Whoa. Munchkin says hi. You wanna say hi? No, he's over it. Get back on the road, about an hour to the next rest stop. See you there. All right, agents. I am here at the campground in Palm Desert, Palm Springs, something. I think it might be Thousand Palms. It's not really clear. Anyways, got here, got the RV set up. I've just been taking a little walk around, as we do sometimes. The Ingress channel campsite review. The campsite has no portal, but the campground does have a number of portals. So 1 out of 5 stars. If I had a couch portal, it'd be 5 out of 5. But as I have to walk down the street to get my portals, not so much. Anywho, I'm just about done here. I've got some plans for tomorrow, and I've got some plans for tonight, but those are outside the scope of the channel. It's just me meeting up with my family. And yeah, hopefully I'll come back to you tomorrow with some additional excitement. I didn't time this very well. I was hoping to get back to the RV a little sooner than I did. But, yeah. I do like the decor, all the palm trees. I also love, one thing I've always missed is the mountains constantly in the background. I used to live in this area, and when you spend a lot of time surrounded by mountains, and then you go somewhere where there are no mountains, it is very noticeable. All of a sudden you're like, wait, something's missing. But here we are. Munchkin is happy. He says hello. Make sure to say hello to Munchkin in the comments. And if I have the presence of mind to grab my notebook. Today's stats are a little underwhelming. I got 36 uniques in Quartzite and 41 in Blythe. So that adds up to 77 uniques for the day, which are rookie numbers. But it brings us up to 2,966 unique captures for the entire trip, which should bring me under 1,000 to go on Onyx Pioneer. So that, at least, is very exciting. So I'll keep hammering along at that, and hopefully by the time I leave Las Vegas, I will be at least very, very close, if not already there. I anticipate by the time I leave Las Vegas, I will be already there. Though, I have visited Las Vegas before as an Ingress agent, so it's possible that there aren't a lot of uniques for me to find. But we will find out when we get there. Really quick reminders at the end of the video: like, subscribe, say hi to Munchkin in the comments. In the description you'll find a link to my Patreon. You can support me there for $5 a month. Super cheap, good value for money. Look at how entertaining I am. But no, seriously, it's my only source of income right now, so I'd really appreciate the help. Make sure that I can do stuff like this in the future, especially as time wears on and my savings run out, which is becoming increasingly concerning, but hopefully not imminently concerning. There's also a link in the description to my gaming channel where you can watch me do other stuff, not just Ingress. Right now I'm working on a strategy game. Actually, I have to record a video for that later tonight. Hopefully that will not put my schedule off too much. I am hoping to accomplish some things tomorrow, but yeah, that link is also in the description. It's a lot of fun. And with that, thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.